Thursday. I'm completely unprepared, as you can see. I don't even have my mic. I don't have anything, so I'm gonna try to speak loud enough that it comes across. You can hear me, and it'll drown out all the background noise and all that shit nonsense going on back here. But I need to make sure I get something out to y'all, and this is kind of very important, very beneficial. I know I've been a bit inconsistent a little bit lately. I have a lot going on. Potential legal shit happening, and that got squashed. That was some shit that I was dealing with. So we're gonna go over, and it's nothing strenuous, but it's important. It applies, especially in the law enforcement, security, military world, whatnot. Especially in anything that's rated combative, anything high risk, high hazard. You're gonna find yourself in a stressful situation where you're gonna need to bring yourself down. You know, being able to control your heart rate, control your breathing. Basically, what we're talking about is a concept called tactical breathing or combat breathing, stress breathing. It goes by many names. There's a very specific way of doing it that controls it. Get your breathing down, get your focus, get rid of that tunnel vision. You got that tunnel vision, you're not seeing what's here, and there. Winds that scope, calms everything down, allows you to absorb and take everything in, slows things down, and get your heart rate under control. Now, there's two different types. So there's the traditional way, and you'll use it typically, for instance, if say you're on a tactical team, or even if you're not on a tactical team, you link up with somebody else, and you're about to enter a room, and you're stressed out, and you've got time to just take a quick deep breaths, and get yourself together, get everything under control before going in, get maximum focus. So, it's a kind of a counting method. So to inhale, 5 seconds, this is the standard. It's 3 to 5 seconds based on what you want to do, what you're trying to accomplish, and how you want to do it. But you'll inhale, I like to say 5 seconds. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds. Wash, rinse, repeat. Now you can change that up. You can do 3 seconds, 4 second intervals. You can change it up how you need to and how it applies to you. Now, also, there's inhale for 4 seconds, hold, 3, 4, 5. Exhale for 6. You can switch it up and you can change it and you can adapt it to you and what best works for you. Now there's going to be a part 2 to this where I'm going to have a heart rate monitor and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the data and I'm going to show you difference and how that works. So you guys can see my heart rate go down. I'll do some jumping jacks. I'll do some things to get my heart rate up that's stressful, and then you'll see me actually do the combat breathing and get myself together, lower my heart rate. I do it a lot when I'm exercising, when I'm preparing for that next set. You know, doing sprints, gotta come out of it, but then I gotta maximize my recovery. Get myself together, get myself under control. It applies in many situations, you know, not just in a combative situation. Combat or competition, tournament, all of that, it applies. So, change up how you need to do it for you. Now, in the moment, and my combat vet buddy, brother, Mike from my car home, showed me this, and it applies. We were testing it out. He showed me he's been in the thick of it. He can attest to this, but he likes to do basically it's called half breathing. Same concept, but it makes a lot of sense, especially if you're in the moment. Now you'll find your full breath. Always breathe from the diaphragm. Now you can judge where half of that is. Now, I know where my half breath is. It's more rapid breathing, and what it does is it flushes out all of the O2, all of the carbon, not all of CO2, all the carbon dioxide as possible to get more oxygen in and get more oxygen-rich blood into your system, revitalizing you and calming you down. But it's even more so important when you're trained on a target. You're trained on a target, right? Now you can see it. There's a rhythm. Anyone who shoots, anyone who pays attention, your breathing, everything's a rhythm. You know, walk with the rhythm, you have sex to a rhythm, make love to a rhythm. Everything goes in a rhythm, the pattern. A lot of shooters and snipers, or long distance shooters, anyone, hunters, especially hunters, will know, you know, when you're breathing, your focus is staying on a target, an animal, whatever. When you're breathing, your breathing pattern almost goes into a figure 8. It's like your natural rhythm. And if you notice it, if you're playing video games, if anyone's a Call of Duty fan, will also see it because they make them more and more realistic, that there is the scope moves. It moves and sways and whatnot. And then there's even a button where you can hold your breath so you can steady everything and focus. So, but with combat breathing, and I'm not exaggerating this, combat breathing, you'll see it. Just watch. Or inhale for 5 seconds. So even doing that max inhale, that long inhale, you've seen it move. You'll see the rifle go up and down. And if you're trained on that, you don't want to have to kind of be compensating. So if I'm inhaling and the rifle's going up, then I have to physically go to compensate, move down to stay on target. But then that's just more thought processes out the window. That's more processing power that you need to focus on being diverted elsewhere. Now obviously if you condition to it and you train up to it, it'll work. You know, it's no big deal. But with half breathing, now I know where my half breathing is, and now I'm doing it right now. See the difference? A little bit of movement, there's always gonna be movement, but now, not so much of my focus and processing power is diverted and overcompensating for the major shift. So, we have that. And we'll practice that too in part 2. Like, it applies to many different situations. In competition, competing, in any type of competition, whether it's chess or, you know, strongman or running or I don't know, competition shooting. This is all like my world, my realm type stuff. What other type of competitions are there? Writing competitions. If you watch, I don't know if you have children. If you don't have children, I'm a grown-ass kid. So if you watch Nickelodeon, there was on the show Sam and Cat, they had a texting competition. Any type of competition regardless, you know. There's a preparation, you get ready, you get amped, and it's good to go. So, but anyways, just remember, combat breathing. Combat breathing, stress breathing, tactical breathing, it comes by very many names. And as you can see, as I demonstrated, there are many variations to it. So, think about that. So, let's say part 2, we'll go into it more and I'll actually demonstrate and show you. So, thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being with Nemesis Group. I greatly appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Comment down below. I check comments at least once a week and I reply to everything. And thank you to everybody who has been commenting, the positive feedback, the positive review, and even like the constructive review, constructive criticism. I take all that in. So I appreciate all of that. Again, constructive, be respectful. You respect me, I respect you, and vice versa. So that's how it works. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good one.